I have never heard Sabaton before, but I've heard nothing but good things, so I'm excited to find out what this will be like. Hiya folks, I'm Grim and welcome to Grim Grooves. Today we'll be checking out The Last Stand by Sabaton. Again, I'm not familiar with the band other than the name and the pedigree. I have heard that they're amazing, so I can't wait to find out what they're like. But make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you'd like to see more from my channel. I've got tons more from Sabaton, and I've been diving down to the rabbit hole of so many different Swedish and Finnish bands and stuff like that, so it's been fun. If you got anything you'd like to request, you can request it down in the comments or through my Patreon at tier 2. But without further ado, let's check with The Last Stand by Sabaton. Great riff. Nice.
In the heart of the Holy See, in the home of Christianity, the seat of power is in danger. There's a foe of 1,000 souls. They've been abandoned by the Lord. The fall from grace will pave their path to damnation. Then the 189 in the service of heaven, they're protecting the holy line. It was 1527.
This is really interesting. I mean, not only is it just a fantastic driving rock beat, but the main vocalist is really, like, he has a really interesting cadence to his voice. I'm guessing it's his accent. It sounds almost Scottish, but I know they're Swedish, but it works really well. Like, just the overall cadence and the sound quality that it brings to this song, it's really fantastic. And I've been told that Sabaton music is very historical. Like, it's stories about situations that happened in the past and stuff like that. And I wasn't sure that it would be so literal. I figured it'd be more figurative in the way that they described it, but it seems like they're just straight up telling the story of things that happened in the past and different battles and things like that, which is really interesting because it's very, like, it teaches you while you're listening to it. Like, it's not only just a fantastic melody and fantastic rhythms, and again, the main singer is just fantastic too, but it's also teaching you something, which is really cool.
They're protecting the holy line. It was 1527. Give their lives on the steps to heaven. Thy will be done.
Oh, nice.
For the grace, for the might of our Lord, for the home of the holy, for the faith, for the way of the sword. Give their lives so holy. For the grace, for the might of our Lord, in the name of His glory. For the faith, for the way of the sword. Come and tell the story again.
Wow.
On the guard of 42.
It seems like that chorus really had a lot of reverence to it. I mean, obviously this is talking about a battle in the Vatican and things like that, so I wonder if that's why they chose to do it. Almost sounded like a hymn in a way, the background melodies in the chorus, which is, again, really interesting choice. Also, I've checked out a couple songs from Tommy Johansson to this point, and it's interesting to see him in the band as the guitarist because he has a phenomenal voice as well, and I was curious how he compares to the lead singer of Sabaton. But obviously the lead singer of Sabaton is also incredible. He has a great grizzled quality to his voice, a little bit of a vocal fry that just works really, really well.
On the guard of 42, along the secret avenue, the now Sant'Angelo is waiting. They're the gods of the Holy See, they're the gods of Christianity. The path through history is paved with salvation. They're the 189 in the service of heaven. They're protecting the holy line. It was 1527. Give their lives on the steps to heaven. Thy will be done. For the grace, for the might.
interesting how layered the melodies of this song are. Like in the chorus here, again, even though there's not like you'd assume there would be like a organ or something like that, because typically religious music has like an organ in it. But they're almost like replicating a tone like an organ would be with their multiple guitar melodies and things like that. And there may be a little bit of a synth on top of it. I'm not exactly sure, but it's really interesting just how holy this feels, like how religious this section of the song feels, even though there's not like an organ, which is again very typically what you would hear in like religious kind of sounding music and stuff like that. I don't know, I just get that vibe from it, and it's just fantastic. I mean, overall the melodies are just so good. It's just such a driving hook for the chorus. And I mean, even without the like, outside of the chorus, there's just so many fantastic guitar riffs. Like, they're obviously fantastic guitarists. Again, I've heard Tommy Johansson sing, but this is the first time I really heard him play guitar, and he's doing an incredible job.
For the faith, for the way of the sword, give the light so boldly. For the grace, for the might of the Lord, in the name of His glory. For the faith, for the way of the sword, come and tell the story again.
Oh. Nice. Ooh, and there's a synth. I love that kind of guitar melody, that kind of like modulation over the guitar, just making it sound a little bit electronic like that. It's so good. Like I can never get enough of music like that. It's a fantastic little solo they had here too. I mean, again, I love that style of guitar melody, and the riff that we got for that little breakdown was just absolutely fantastic. Oh, cool. Yeah, so there's definitely a synth melody going on in the background of the chorus, and there's also multiple layers to the vocals, like everyone's singing together, I think, and there's like that harmony together, which I think is those things combined kind of make it almost like a hymn. But again, the melodies are so fantastic too. I mean, even the ba-ba-bum, 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 I feel like there's some hymns that kind of have that kind of cadence, that kind of rhythm to them. But regardless, I mean, this song was so fantastic. I definitely did check out more from Sabaton, not only because this song was so good, but I mean, this historical element is also very interesting. I mean, I'm not familiar with this story, and now after listening to this song, I have to go read up on it and figure out like the history of this fight in the Vatican, fighting for the Holy See and everything like that. But just such great melodies. I mean, I will definitely be adding to this to my playlist and just listen to it on my own time, because it's such a catchy melody. Like, there's so many fantastic melodies and rhythms throughout the song overall. Like, and again, little breakdowns. It was fairly diverse too. Again, the way that they cut out to that like little solo for the rhythm, the guitar there, and just different moments. Again, that section we got near the end where it was like just rhyming different words that all were very grandiose, like annihilation and all that type of stuff. Like, it was a fantastic little rhyming section there. There was a little break from what we had for the rest of the song, and I just love like little new elements that get mixed into songs like this and just keep things fresh, keep things interesting. But again, having never heard Sabaton before at this point, I mean, I can see why they're so popular. I mean, even just this song is a great snapshot of what they can do. Like, fantastic rhythms, fantastic melodies, fantastic lyricism, being able to tell a story so cohesively while still embellishing a little bit. Well, not embellishing, but like adding a little bit of style to the way that they describe these things, because of course they could just pick up a history book and read verbatim, but it wouldn't be as rhythmic and it wouldn't have the same kind of lyricism as Sabaton clearly does. And it works. It works really, really well. And again, now I need to go learn about the Vatican, this battle in the Vatican in 1542 or something. Like, I'm excited to find out. But anyways, thanks for hanging out watching my reaction. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Until next time, later days, folks.